Greetings! In commemoration of BDO's 10th anniversary, coincidentally enough, I thought that it would be fun to try my own spin at the progression series plus a new player guide. Since as of right now, BDO is having a sale and we may see new players joining the game. For this series compared to others, I'm going to do my best to adhere to a 3 to 4 hours of playtime for like 3 to 4 days per week. I am a regular 9 to 5 worker, so I can't play BDO for 8 hours straight. Through this set playtime limit, I'm hoping to give a more realistic progression journey of BDO compared to most other series where people play for like 8 hours a day. So if you like this idea, please consider liking and subbing to my channel as I try to do more consistent content. So I start day 1 with making my LAN as it's the easiest class to play and does really well on controller, which I do plan on using by week 2. Then I chose to do the Mountain of Eternal Winter main questline. Compared to the default MSQ and the Land of Morning Light MSQ, right? The Mountain of Eternal Winters is much quicker to finish at around 1.5 hours compared to the other two, which takes maybe like 3 to 5. The Land of Morning Light main questline is something that we will eventually need to do as it's important for progression, but the default MSQ is purely optional and I CBA doing it because it's way too damn long. So the first few notable things I did at day 1 during the MSQ is getting my T9 horse, specifically the DNA or the unicorn, that you get for free through the challenges tab. Next, whenever I get the beginner blackstones, I will prioritize upgrading my main weapon first, then the armors, which help killing the mobs in the MSQ because they can be quite tanky. By the end of the main quest line, you can see that I have ended at around level 50 and most of my gear are at Trituvala, which to be honest isn't that hard to get as before, since from Trituvala to try is literally guaranteed. So I decided to just force it to Tet since gear cannot now can't get any lower than try. So around 1.5 hours, I've completed part 1 of the main questline, which is usually indicated when you have the Bronte's Bolt. Then I went to complete part 2, which is just killing mobs around the Medaya region. Alongside doing this, I started the Awakening questline for LAN, since it takes place at Medaya, so a 2 for 1 deal right there. At around 3 or 3.5 hours, I finished the entire MSQ and ended day 1 at level 56 with 153 AP and 285 DP. For day 2, I mainly just grinded to 60 while completing the season pass. I started enhancing some accessories to replace the downward accessories, but mainly just getting the Pride Tuvala ring and the Duo Tuvala necklace for the season pass. I then went to Cactums or Blood Wolves to complete the season weekly quest, which is also for the season pass, and the Infinite Pot weekly quest, which with this season plus, you can do all of them if you want and at one spot. In this example, I'm doing the Cactums one, you can do it twice, meaning in 1 week you can get 10 kitty pieces. So I did it for Cactums. After that, I went to Shira Ruins to do its Infinite Pot weekly quest since it's lower AP than the other spots. So at around 6 hours playtime, I got to level 58 at 204 AP and 285 DP. Very simple day for day 2. For day 3, I decided to couple this with day 4 since day 4 was just the same thing as day 3. right? So I started the day with enhancing all my weapons to pen, which surprisingly wasn't that molding to do, and the accessories all to 10, with the exception of the necklace to pen to speed up the main activity for the day, which you can do it guaranteed using the free upgrade blackstone you get from the season pass. So for day 3, the plan is to get to level 60 and finish the season pass. To do that, I spent 1 hour at Desert Nagas and I got to level 60 plus 30% to 61. With the buffs I knew, it was really easy to get to level 60. Buffs included the 1200% from Season Plus Plus and another event, 530% scroll from the loyalty shop, 40% from the daily XP buffs, from the challenges tab, 20% from the simple prawn meal, 200% from the mercenary buff, and another 20% from beast drafts. After that, I went to Sherikhan's and Faros Rana roles to do their infinite weekly quest. So at around 10 hours playtime, I got to level 60 at 236 AP and 287 DP, thus completing the playtime for week 1.